my divine loves, it's your mystic messenger, and I'm back with our reading of the day for Friday. And I'm sorry, it's gonna sound like I'm yelling, but I'm talking loud because I got my air conditioner on and it's loud. So let's cleanse. Most High God, ancestors, archangels, and spirit guides of the highest bright light, please come down and protect and assist as I give my divine loves of the collective energy these divine messages. Please clear my mind chakra, my throat chakra, and my heart chakra so that I give clear divine messages. Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel. Oh, Archangel Raphael. I said Gabriel, so maybe Archangel Gabriel is significant. But Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael, please come down and protect and assist as I give these divine messages. Anybody sending evil out to us, we send it back a millionfold. And let's get into it. It's already a minute. That quick. All right. So our well-being cards. As I breathe deeply, I feel myself thrive. Thriving is as natural as breathing itself. By relaxing often and breathing deeply, your natural thriving is enhanced. The law of attraction, the most powerful universal law, is my friend. You create with your every thought. By the universe law of attraction, that which is like unto itself is drawn. Hold on. By the universal law of attraction, that which is like unto itself is drawn. You are attracting the essence of whatever you are giving your attention to, wanted or unwanted. We're gonna do this first and then this and then this. Okay, so for our inner peace card today, show up and throw it down. Don't phone in. So what I'm getting from this is don't be so quick to answer the phone. It's okay to take days off and not want to talk to nobody. Like literally. It's okay to not answer your phone sometimes. And I feel this to the core because it be days that people call me and I look at the phone for a long time before I answer it because I'm like, I don't even want to talk because I already know that it's about to be something that I truly don't want to hear, or, you know, I don't need nobody trauma dumping on me right now and stuff like that. And I always feel obligated to answer my phone when I don't have to. So if you get a call and you feel like you don't want to answer, don't. And don't feel bad about it. My light attracts light. My light attracts light. Okay? Think about a recent time, a moment of gratitude. I'm going to start using these more often too, a moment of gratitude. Just take a minute to be grateful for something every day. Think about a recent time when you felt connected to something larger than yourself. So for me, it was the other day. I was sitting and I was talking to my kids and I told them to tell me one thing they love about me and one thing that they kind of dislike, not so much as about me, but about my parenting, so I can work on it. And I felt for once, not for once, but like in that moment, I felt connected to something larger than myself, seeing the bigger picture, wanting to break generational curses of not talking to the kids about what they feel. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to know their feelings and thoughts and what I can work on to be a better parent. It's okay because it don't come with a handbook. I want to know what I could do to be better. So I'm trying new things so I can have better results. So that is a moment that I felt connected to something larger than myself. Okay? Wanting to break the generational curses of, you know, it was always like, you know, if you was born around when I was born, because I'm about to be 37 in 4 days. So, you know, back then kids didn't have an option to feel. It's like you're a kid, I'm grown, I'm right, you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to break away from that. Spirit animal that could be guiding you at this time. Giraffe spirit, see the bigger picture. So see the bigger picture on why certain things are happening in your life. It's not to bring you down, it's to bring you up, it's to grow you. Ancestor messages. Mirror, guardian, take time to reflect. So to see the bigger picture, you got to take time to reflect. So them go hand in hand. Take time to reflect. Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. So with the ancestor here, move beyond your ancestral patterns. Break generational curses. Don't do things exactly the same as your ancestors. See things different. Heal the parts of yourself that the ancestors didn't get to heal. Heal your lineage. Heal your bloodline. Okay? That's them well-being messages, okay, for today. So then I got some message for my foggy shade deck, and we got some tea leaves, but we're going to do them last. So the cards that we doing tarot. I got the past energy is the Tower. The present energy is the Ace of Wands, my bad, Ace of Wands. The future energy is the Nine of Pentacles. The situation is justice. And the outcome is the Lovers. Okay? So I hope that y'all can hear me because this AC is kind of loud. So with the Tower, I'm seeing in the past energy, you had to go through a Tower moment. All the people, all the things, this could be an environment too. So all the people, all the places, all the things that wasn't a solid foundation, got thrown apart. Out of nowhere, Tower moment. You had to throw out the people that wasn't serving you. You had to throw out the things, the environments that wasn't serving you. Which puts you in this present energy. Encouragement, creativity, enthusiasm, new opportunities, progress, passion, fearlessness, vitality, breakthroughs, self-discovery, learning who you are for yourself without other people's input. The future energy with these encouragement, with these opportunities, with these things to come, puts you in this Nine of Pentacles energy. Fruitful, luscious garden, being fruitful in the world, okay? Being good on your own, being able to still tall within your own self. You know what I'm saying? Very abundant, very elegant, luxury, self-sufficiency, independence, material security, being rewarded for your work and efforts, okay? Very fruitful, luscious grapes, luscious area, you know, not bare. And then with the snail right here, I don't know if y'all can see this, slow and steady. You didn't rush. You're not trying to rush the process. Slow and steady gets you where you're going, okay? Then you have the Justice card. So I can see clarity and truth with the sword is on this side, my bad. Clarity and truth with the sword, because the sword is the mind. So some clarity and truth could be coming in. Everything getting balanced out. It's still things that you might not see coming or know with the veil being up. And it's still things that you working on with the cloak being on. You know, because when we are authentic selves, we're naked. And not naked as in, when authenticity show up, it'll be like the completion card. You see how she's naked because she's complete. She don't need nothing to be complete. She's not wearing nothing. She's like, and the completion card is right here. Let me show you. Because the card on top was the death card. So a death and rebirth. But this is the completion card. And you see she's barely wearing anything. Her boobs is out, so that's why I'm covering it. She's barely wearing anything. But she got this wreath around her. Because now the things that used to get in her head, in her the environment and things like that can no longer get in. She even built a circle around, a wreath of protection around herself, that the divine is helping her be protected from people, places, and things that's not for her highest good. So, she's no longer cloaked. You get what I'm saying? She's naked because she's her authentic self, and she's okay with that, and she don't care what nobody thinks. So with justice coming out, you're just now getting justice to certain things, but it's still some things being revealed with the cloak and the veil up. But you are in a higher position or stepping into one with the crown. It's like it's giving king, queen energy. And outcome is the lovers. So with the lovers, you got an angel bringing two people together. And this can be, this can be platonic and romantic. I'm going to say it is. I feel like you could be coming together with your soul tribe, because whoever you had to let go during this tower moment, God is going to bring in better. So you're going to meet new friends. And you could have been in a relationship with somebody or dealing with somebody that wasn't serving your highest good. God is going to bring you somebody that will serve your highest good. God is going to bring you someone that's similar to yourself and your needs. And first of all, it's going to be your needs, not your wants. It's going to be somebody that you wouldn't usually talk to. It wouldn't be your usual type. It's going to be somebody that you least expect at a least expected time. And you're going to come together with soul tribe members, people who are like-minded and want the same things you want. Like, meaning the same outcome as you want. I'm going to say that. Because everybody got their own mind and everybody think their own way. So these is going to be people that want the same outcome as you. They want the highest good for all the people they're around. And they want to do teamwork. Because teamwork make the dream work. You hear me? So, and then the bottom of the deck is transformation and rebirth. So even though you transform and you rebirth again and again while you in this life, but the people that you come into contact with, these platonic friendships from your soul tribe, and this person that God is going to bring in as your other half, when they come into your life, they going to bring you into another transformation and a rebirth. Because to be loved correctly is going to transform you and rebirth you into an even newer person. Because being able to receive the love that you give out is going to transform you in itself, because it's something you're not used to. And at first it's going to be scary, and don't nobody talk about that. When you first get that love that you never received, it's going to be scary. It's going to be hard to accept. You can't allow yourself to self-sabotage it, because a lot of times that's what we do. When God sends us all the things that we ask for, sometimes we self-sabotage it because we can't believe that it's happening. It hasn't even happened for me yet. This is just something that I know. This is just what I tend to understand. And plus I do my research. So I know that that's the feeling that you get. Is that, this can't be real, because for so long you dealt with so many situations where the love wasn't equal or where there was no reciprocity. So with that being said, we're going to clarify these cards, and then we'll chat a little bit about that. And that'll be that. So for me, I kind of want to get one card out of each of these decks because I'm a little extra. But we're going to see how this goes. So Holy Spirit, what is this tower moment? What is this tower moment? A blessing in disguise. Okay. So this tower moment is a blessing in disguise. When it was happening, you probably was like, what the hell? Why am I feeling like I don't want to be around these people? The bottom of the deck is discovery. So I feel like it was a blessing in disguise for self-discovery. What else was this tower? What else was this tower, Holy Spirit? Ruins. So things falling apart so better things can fall together. I'm going to get one more. This is the perfect one more. Disease. So you had a tower moment so all these diseases can fall away. That's toxic people, toxic environments, people, places, and things that wasn't serving you, not giving reciprocity, all of them type of things. So that was perfect. Okay. What's the Ace of Wands? What's the Ace of Wands? A chance. Definitely a chance at starting anew. And enthusiastic energy. Okay. That could be bringing in a negotiation that's pleasurable. Okay. Holy Spirit, what is this? Nine of Pentacles. Peace and happiness. Okay. So this Nine of Pentacles energy, you at peace and happiness on your own. Aries and Fame came out, but oh shit, Fame was meant to come out because I tried to put it back in, it flew out. So Fame. So you in this Nine of Pentacles energy, self-sufficient. This can bring in a sense of fame. Let's just say you got in this Nine of Pentacles by doing something in the world. You could be a content creator. You can have your own. You could be an entrepreneur that sells a product or a clothing or something that makes you famous, or a lot of people know you. Accident just tried to fall out, but it didn't go all the way out. Some people gonna think that you got famous on accident. However, whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. Basically, like you was never supposed to be famous, but somehow, some way it happened. Yeah, because God said it. Because God said so. That's why. Holy Spirit, what's justice? Birth. Death and rebirth. The birth of an empire. The birth of a baby for some. What's justice? What's justice? Wisdom. So you can experience justice because you have wisdom now. Justice from enemies. Okay, what's the Lovers? What's the Lovers? Okay, so the Lovers is a Capricorn and a Scorpio. So you can have a choice between a Capricorn and a Scorpio, and one of these are a gift. Or you can have a Scorpio friendship coming in and a Capricorn lover. Or you can have a Capricorn friend coming in and a Scorpio lover. What's the death and what's the death card? Friendships. So this death and rebirth is bringing in friendships. Okay. So that's that. No extra last. Okay. Holy Spirit, what's the Tower? What's the Tower? The Tower. Things falling apart, so better things can fall together. a boss in a new community. So this, you could be meeting somebody that's a boss that's gonna help you. This Tower, real love. Can't make this shit up. It just flew out. Y'all seen it. Real love. So this Tower is falling. So you can get real love. What's clear? I mean, what's the Ace of Wands? Chance, negotiation, and pleasure. Actual money and a priest. And this is opportunities. Yeah, opportunities come with this Ace of Wands. So an opportunity to make actual money that's going to be pleasurable. A priest. This means somebody with sacred knowledge that they have to share with you, that could help you with getting actual money, that can help you in life, period. Holy Spirit, what's the 9? Oh, thoughts coming out. Somebody is having thoughts of you. Holy Spirit, what's the 9 of Pentacles? Ooh. Rich girl. House move. You could be moving house. And expect this expectation here. And mentally, emotionally unstable coming out. So somebody could be mentally and emotionally unstable because you're in this 9 of Pentacles energy. Bottom of the deck, abundance. Somebody that's obsessing over you could be mentally and emotionally unstable. Holy Spirit was justice. Good karma. People being in conflict because you got good karma. Holy Spirit was good justice. Unexpected income. You being balanced. What's justice? Thoughts. Somebody having thoughts of you that's going to come towards you. One more for justice. Ice Queen coming out for justice. Justice with the Ice Queen. I just feel like people think you ice cold because you cut them off, but you're not ice cold. You just put up boundaries. One more for justice. And they gave us 2 more. You a star seed, and you get injustice because somebody did a love spell on you. And that's bringing in this rich guy. So that's your justice. Love. With a wealthy man. And this is a manifestation of yours. And this is happening in a distant future because somebody sees you as a sweetheart. Okay? This is a long-awaited justice. I feel like you could have been going through a karmic cycle for a lot of years. And this is long-awaited justice that you deserved from the start. But you had to wake up and see it for yourself. Holy Spirit, what's the Lovers? Single, sexy, and successful coming out. Holy Spirit, what's the Lovers? Somebody could be seeing you as that. Look, flew out a message. You're going to get a message about a lover. I mean, you're going to get a message from somebody that looks at you as a lover. They see you as a mature woman who's an earth angel. And with the veil being thin, now they can see you for who you really are, and they want to come in with a love offer. And some people is concerned about this love offer. But this is your twin flame. And y'all both in y'all North Node. Okay? What's the death and rebirth? Rituals coming out. You could be doing rituals like setting intentions through candles. You're a supreme being. The people you left behind, life is in destruction. While you got a real commitment coming in. Okay? Because you is the priestess. Alright? Somebody know that you have a lot of wisdom and sacred knowledge that you could share. You are ascending at this time. You could be feeling like, how is all of this going to happen when it don't feel like it? Don't think about how or when it's going to happen. Just let it unfold in divine time. And you ascending don't always feel good, but when the energy clear and God is done fine-tuning you, it's all going to be for your highest good. You have a surprise coming in. Somebody want to communicate with you. Okay? Somebody is in emotional pain because you abandoned them, but you don't care because you feel like you gave all you can give. It's time for you to go towards what makes you happy. Confirmation. Confirmation. Let's see. Holy Spirit, look, the tower. I mean, Most High God, source energy. The Most High God is the source energy of everything. He called in this tower because people was doing spell work on you. What's the extra about this Ace of Wands? You are in peace and harmony now. What is the Nine of Pentacles? You in peace and harmony from people playing mind games, manipulation, trickery, and confusion. You is in peace and harmony from that type of energy now. The Nine of Pentacles, otherworldly. People see you as celestial, extraterrestrial, and otherworldly because you did the energy work. And now you are safe and guarded while you go through a transformation. And it's bringing in a divine masculine. Oh, man. Look. This ain't masculine, but look what's in here. Divine masculine. Right when I said that, and this card don't even go in this deck. So you definitely have a divine masculine coming in. Look. Access. 2 cards. Enamored. This person is really enamored with you. Both of these cards don't belong in this deck, and they feel like you are very empowering. What's the Justice? Somebody could be trying to dig up dirt on you. Somebody that's in scarcity. But that ain't nothing you got to worry about. Your ancestors will take care of it. These are people with attachments and toxic cords. Somebody that could be dealing with court issues. Somebody that's running and avoiding their karma. Trying to, but they can't. What's Justice? Somebody feeling exposed and bare and revealed. That's your justice. Because you've been content, happiness, and gratitude. That's what you've been in. Okay. What's the Lovers? A Taurus can also be significant. And then they got fraud right here. So you could have had, and then impersonator. So you could have had a fraud impersonator in your energy, and then Scorpio is here, so I don't know if this Scorpio could be a fraud impersonator. What's the Lovers? Somebody seeing you as a role model. Anything else for the Lovers? The Lovers. Scorpio coming out, and then maybe this is a separate Scorpio because Scorpio coming out with trash talk and lies. So you could have had a Scorpio friend that was a part of this tower moment. You could have let go of this person, and now she gossiping and trash talking and telling lies on you because she in fear, because you was empowered. This the extra stuff you don't know about. What's the Lovers, Holy Spirit? Gains and level up. Gains and levels up. Okay. Increase and level up. That's what the Lovers is. These people that you let go of in the tower moment, these was people that was Charleston. Deceptive, trickery, and fraud. You could be a Cancer who had a copycat in their energy that was full of corrosion, bribery, and corruption, trying to set you up. Anything else? Now you're going to be fortunate. What about these Lovers? Ooh, anything? Somebody is really trying to dig up dirt on you. Somebody that's in lack and poverty. These are insecure people who in chaos, doing chaos magic, or going through chaos right now as we speak. I'm telling you, somebody is in fear because you empowered. A Libra could be significant because it tried to come out a few times. You are recovering and healing at this time, mending whatever they did. That's part of that ascension. These people are diabolical. Anything else we need to know? Impersonation keep coming out. So you had somebody that was an impersonation in your energy. Somebody could be in the LBGT. Look, I can't make this up. That Scorpio, you got a female Scorpio in your energy that's gossiping, trash, talking a line on you, and this person could be in the LBGTQ. You got a light team that's protecting you, though. That's your ancestors and archangels. God has them protecting you. Anything else that we need to know? You got a narcissist in your energy that's projecting onto you. Anything else? But you just recovering and healing. This is a person that intuitively you know who this is. Okay? This is a non-committal player that probably like men on the low. And you don't know. With this pink hair and this rainbow bracelet, that's in poverty and stalking you. Because he know you got a lover coming in. You have spiritual rank. Okay? Because of the work you did, because you allowed God to come in and put his hand in, and you didn't try to go back, and you, even though it's not easy, you transforming and you doing the necessary work. This person could be a Leo that's feeling rejected, abandoned, deserted, and left behind. But this was a thief. Robbery, burglary, embezzlement, emotional manipulator. And now he in lack, poverty, and struggle while you going towards destiny, fate, future, and karma. Union here. The lovers. You got a fruitful union coming in. He was in cahoots with somebody. Now he feeling like the victim. Okay? So that's the energy, y'all. That's what's going on. Okay? You did the work. So now you got blessings coming in. Definitely a supreme being. Okay? Good, healthy friendships coming in. Healthy love. Okay? Oh, shit. I'm so sorry, y'all. I hate when that happens. Okay. So let's get the fog and shade. So you got, you're not my master, my life, my rules. I am unchained. So breaking chains, breaking curses. Fired up. You got a fired up energy, fired up towards your new life and what you're going towards. You have passion for breaking the mirage, clearing the fog and the mist. So you breaking the mirage. You're no longer under illusions. Pity the fool who mocks the queen's grace. So pity the fool. And I told you, a crown, you could be stepping into a higher position. People that tried to play you, tried to mock you, talk about you bad behind your back, pity them, because they gonna be the fools. Justice is coming, and that's what this is about. Justice is coming because you did the necessary work to bring justice to yourself. You no longer stayed in that victim mentality. You made sure that you understood that even though people did things that they didn't have no business doing to you, part of it was your fault because you chose to stay in situations, environments, and around people, places, and things that wasn't serving you. And when you woke up and took responsibility for your part to play in it, that's when you started to see clear. And you started seeing that everything that happened was a blessing from the Most High God. Even the things that hurted, even the things that happened that left you stagnant and all of that, it was part of you not wanting to release these things. You were releasing and go back, releasing and go back. So you went through a karmic cycle for a couple of years because you had to figure out that you too played a part in your stagnation, You too played a part in the people you allowed to mistreat you, to play on your intelligence. You too played a part in the environments you chose to stay in. You see what I'm saying? So once you woke up and understood your part to play in it, it starts showing you that everything happened for a reason, but only to grow you. All of these things happen to grow you, to bring you to your best self, to transform you, to transform your mind, to take you towards the things that you do want out of life, to allow the people that you do want. To allow the kind of people that you do want in your life, to allow people that's healthy, like healthy connections, healthy love, healthy choices, going towards people that's like-minded, getting around people that want to see the best for you as they do themselves. Not people that want to be a crab in a bucket, not people that want you to stay stagnant, not people that want you to do good but not better than them. 555, life is changing. So you got the tortoise again, slowly but surely getting ahead. You getting ahead. Slowly but surely you ain't in the race with nobody else. The only person that you have to face is your old self versus rebirthing to a new version of yourself. You're not in competition with not one person on this earth, okay? Candle, you will be shown the way. You will be shown the way. No matter how it look right now, you are being shown the way. Good advice from a wise person. So the owl is here. You're going to get some good advice from a wise person. Target, a goal-oriented person. You could be meeting a goal-oriented person or stepping into being a goal-oriented person. Happiness and well-being. The sun, you have happiness and well-being on your side. A hand, in need of assistance and guidance. Okay, the Most High God know that you was in need of assistance and guidance, and he's bringing that in for you. Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. People can see you as a unicorn. Different, not something they see every day. And you can use this unicorn energy to use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So the changes that you're making now is beneficial for your life long-term goals. The torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. This is what you're going through. Spiritual enlightenment. The torch is being lit. Arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspects of your life. So wherever you at right now, you are on the right path. You got good news coming in love. And all of these things show itself in your reading. So that is the reading. We're going to get some messages on this relationship and then we'll close out. Holy Spirit, what's going to happen with my divine loves and this love interest? Okay. So you got soulmate, everlasting. So we know you got a soulmate coming in and love is all here. Signs and meanings of love. New love, renewed hope. Twin flame, divine connection. This all came out in the reading. This is so beautiful, y'all. And divine timing. Believe in the right timing. So it's all going to happen in divine timing at the right time. Traveling, new experiences. This is what you could be going towards. This is going to happen unexpectedly all of a sudden. Okay? So that's what's going to come of this relationship. Let's see what come out in the love deck. Since so much love is here, what are some love messages my divine loves can use at this time? Ooh. Okay. Time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. So if you single, you could be needing to go out, have a good time, live in the moment. Don't focus too much on, even though you get these readings and you hear that love is coming, don't stop being in the present moment and wait for love. Just go out, have fun, and enjoy your life and just be in the present moment. And everything that's going to happen. Taking a chance, risk options, not showing hand, and gambling. So this person or you could be taking a risk towards each other. You are the phoenix rising, okay? New phase, rekindle, renew, and growth, change mind, rising from the ashes, butterfly, evolving and growth, next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. This is what you're doing. Healing your inner child and releasing the past. From karmic relationships, resentments, triggers, perceptions, intensity, letting go, trauma, and flame. This is what you're releasing. The golden mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, and one-sided. You are releasing these type of connections. And healing the heart. Healing heart, toxicity, addiction, abusive relationships. This is what you letting go of. And now people are missing you. But it doesn't matter because you're moving forward. You're being grounded. You're going towards stability, security, performance, growth, and endurance. And you got somebody that you are marrying. Marrying each other, self-reflection, introspection, and inner wounds. And what it's going to end in. Wedding rings, marriage. Union, marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, and devotion. A love call. Expressing love, messages of love, thinking of love, informing you of love. And you and this person is going to be talking more. Awaiting messages, calls, texts, emails, and talking more. So this is what's coming. Long as you live in the moment. Don't get caught up with... One thing about readings, these are just insights to help you move forward in things that's what's to come. But don't get stuck in a reading. Live your life and let what's supposed to happen, happen. Okay? I'm going to use a different angel deck today. And I'm going to use this. I'm going to just use this. I can't help it. I like to do it my way. So I'm going to do this. And I'm going to give you one wisdom of oracle. But I'm going to pause and get this out so we don't spend so much time because I don't want it to go over 45 minutes. Hold on one second. Okay, so I did the oracle of wisdom. You got in between worlds, which is about right because you're finishing up this energy. You in between worlds, essential message, transition, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaging in another, temporary blindness, no man's land. Between the worlds is where you must let go of tendency to make assumptions. This is a time where you are unable to see what's ahead, but you are in this process. You need to be in the process of curiosity. Okay, trust the process, change and grow. You are done learning the lesson of the recent experiences. It's a place between what was and what will be in the state of making and unmaking and making again. What is essential is essential now is to admit not knowing. There is a great freedom and power to be unleashed. Okay, and then with the milk and honey, this is like 10 of cups. The taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. You've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious. With all your senses are awakened to the unlimited possibilities in the universe. These times are precious and only comes when you're in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. Okay, so that's that. And let's run through. Okay, so you have accept where you are at this moment in time. Only then can you begin to move forward. Be clear about your intentions. This makes it easier for us in the universe to help you. Doors will open unexpectedly. Be ready. Okay? If people are gossiping about you or spreading rumors, don't fall for it. No one is worth lowering your vibration for. Let it move through you. See it for what it is, which is a reflection of their pain rather than the result of your actions. This new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things, a new way of seeing yourself. You can't continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you have had until now. No matter what you face or how you feel, see it all from a higher perspective. 1818, Optimism, my bad. Abundance is in the energy now. Successful manifestations of your abundance is near. I told you. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundance beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days always come after the darkest of nights. A brighter day always come after the darkest of night. Everything in a perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. Everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. 3131. 3111. Being prepared. You're being prepared at this time. Focus, preparation, trust, communication, adaptability, decision making. Stay focused on your goals even when challenges arise. Keep an open mind, budget wisely, and trust yourself to make the best decision. What steps can I take today to prepare myself for unexpected challenges? How can I maintain focus on my goals despite distractions? Create a plan or checklist for any upcoming projects or decisions. Be adaptable and trust your instincts when unforeseen changes occur. Okay. You guys strengthen your spiritual connections, faith, guiding, inner peace, and connection. Prioritize inner peace, calmness, serenity, balance, and harmony. Practice patience, my bad. Practice patience, waiting, endurance, perseverance, and trust. You're like a plant being watered and showered with sunlight every day until you grow into your full form. Find your inner strength, resilience, courage, perseverance, and growth. Take responsibility for your actions and emotions, accountability, ownership, growth, and maturity. Embrace change, transformation, adaptation, growth, and evolution. Trust the journey, faith, trust, surrender, and patience. Listen to your intuition, inner guidance, instinct, trust, and intuition. Okay. And we close out with an affirmation. Holy Spirit, can we get an affirmation? I allow myself to experiment and grow with the flow. I allow myself to experiment and grow with the flow. So this is your reading. The Most High God, I love you the most, but I love you too with my whole heart and soul. Thank you for clicking onto my channel and being a part of this soul family over here. With love comes great things, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great Friday.